يعني أنا وش أسوي؟ أطالع فيك؟ أوكي أطالع فيك. يمه بيقوم. ها كيف؟ إنك تموت وترجع الحياة.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes.
أي والله.
And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one, and intercourse, I suppose, verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam?
لا.
Listen to music. Watch films. You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach.
Wow.
I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town.
ياي أخيرا. يلا قل لنا سالفتك.
When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach.
Oh. Oh.
The people who died in the two void outs were there.
الناس اللي ماتوا في الحادث نفسه معاه.
What happened? What's going on?
هذول زيك أتوقع ما يدرون. يا ولدي احنا متنا. رجعوا للحياة.
I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey, it's me.
في.
Where are you going? Wait!
قاعدين ينعشونه.
Don't leave without me. No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's
طيب.
my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart. But it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though. Even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam?
ايه ورا الصورة يا اخي الا عنده صورة هو يا
Mind
ولد.
telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of
ايه
course.
قل لي وش بالضبط.
There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advance team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar beds.
الله يعيننا ما دام
inside the
حطها
city.
انا ميوت خاف يطيح علي.
Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
I think Higgs is to blame.
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one.
وليش.
Won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
والله كنت داري انه بيطيح علينا. خلنا نحطه في سريره.
Don't worry about him, Sam.
يم.
Here, that floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
ولا تنسى ساعتك شغلها لك. يلا باي باي. رهيبة. شقات صديق. Oh my god. حبيت في هذا Hartman.
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal. Now, we don't know the first thing about Amelie's status or what Higgs is up to. That's a concern for us as much as you.
اي والله
We
انا.
won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City.
Okay.
And that means connecting this region first.
هي
You should
مرة
start with the
بعيدة.
geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the evo-devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
أوه. ثلاثة أشبكهم على الشبكة، بعدين أرجع من جديد، بعدين نروح نشوف سالفة أميلي. والله سالفة طويلة.
Geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination.
طيب.
No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
ها قام.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the earth.
طبعا هم يتكلمون عن اللي هو death stranding اللي هو عبارة عن انقراض. طيب والانقراض هو شيء واقعي وهو موجود عندنا يعني. بس
It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
طيب. والله كذا الشحنة بتصير دبة. طلبات وطلبات وتوصيل وتوصيل، أشوفكم بعد ما أخلص. هو المركز هناك، بس أنا ما أدري إذا أنا أمشي صح. شكرا.
Access to a treasure trove studying this fossil beach.
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man. This stratum is proof of that. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source of the chiralium readings. In the distant past, earthquakes caused frictional melting along the fault lines, producing layers of what is known as pseudotaculite. We call these layers fossil earthquakes. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach. The presence of chiralium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. And not just then. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered in strata corresponding to other extinction events too. That would seem to indicate the Big Five and all other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of beaches. In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data.
For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb.
طيب
Bridges
والله
paleontologist
يعني.
working on a dig says he needs it. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open. Now, hopefully I don't need to tell you to be extra careful when handling high-yield explosives, but in case I do, make sure you keep that container in one piece, no matter what.
is broken. But you could track it down. To protect you against the fumes, I'll provide you with a knock, just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order.
That fossil could represent an epical discovery. While there are examples of viviparous fish, an ammonite with an umbilical cord is unheard of. Another one of the big five. Could the umbilical cord be connected to the beach? We must recover that cargo at all costs. It could provide a vital clue to the mechanisms underpinning the Death Stranding. We're so close. So very, very close to grasping the true nature of the phenomenon. Hurry, Sam. We cannot risk that ammonite being lost.
يلا لبسنا القلاع بندخل عند المواد الكيميائية هذه.
Sudden environmental changes such as these invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages. These genetic factors, extinction factors, as they have been called,
عوامل انقراض.
these are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence.
احنا قاعدين
Such
ننقرض.
factors may lie dormant within us all.
حتى
A
الحين
choice
احنا
waiting to be
ننقرض.
made.
مو
For
احنا
every being
المخلوقات
since the
الحية.
advent of life itself. If so, then ancient proof may hide deep within the I'll make sure to share any
Well,
Hartman.
Sam, you furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine. Thank you again for bringing me Mama's body, as well as that ammonite. Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored archives. Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab? Preparations are finally complete for the chiral relay integration.
Okay.
If you could collect the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
Good work.
بعد إذا موقف السيارة كذا أنا ما أدري وش دخلني بس أنت كذا تخرب المنظر يا يلا هنا زين. طيب مرة ثانية ما تحطه في الباب مو تجمع هارتمان ماي فريند. نشوفه جوا مرة ثانية.
Blaming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues.
لا اي صح شوف
Don't
الشوق
worry, I
نسيت.
just got back. We have time.
بدينا وقت.
When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
ايه
There was, but something else may have been causing it.
في شيء ثاني السبب
I've
حدوثه.
discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The
Oh,
BT you encountered there was special. It was her child, but also her own soul.
what?
Somehow, her car and half failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
وش؟
10 seconds to cardiac arrest.
روح
3, 2,
فيك.
1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say. Look, a message from Dead Man. It came with the umbilical cord.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Die Hardman finding out about the case.
شو؟
So I had no choice but to keep it off the books.
ايوه.
You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret.
بروجستان.
The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body.
Huh?
She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding. But she insisted that I never tell the director.
Oh.
The core shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time.
بدون
I
شيء.
thought Hartman might be able to make sense of it. So I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
صح صح صح.
I mean, they share a
جثة ماما
very
ما
unique
أدري.
property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the president's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory. It's patchy, but worth sharing, I think. Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions, great and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find chiralium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction? Come on.
ترى هذا يصير.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct. And this?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both have the same umbilical cords.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles. But some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo-Devo tech. All right, how's this? A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No. Only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose that mammalian umbilici are a sort
ترى ما
of
أقرأ
mimesis
ترجمة
of the
يا
strand.
أخرى.
Then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites, ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the Iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all without exception, found with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands. And it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a Death Stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain. And since you burned her body, we may never know.
Higgs said Amelie's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the President is unavailable.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a death stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
عشان أمري أوكي.
How do you want me to handle Die Hardman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
خلاص يا الإنترنت. سوى دي جي يا الله.
Activating lab security measures.
الله على اللايكات انت الساعة. صورة أملي جاي.
Sam, when you're ready, proceed to the shore of the tar belt and begin work on the chiral relay.
Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online. The necessary materials are prepped for you. Supplies are limited, so handle it with care. You'll be carrying a lot too. All things considered, this might be one of your hardest runs to date. Harper knows more about the site than I do, so you'll take it from here. It's about time for his wake-up call anyway. About that way station. The site we had chosen was an original candidate for the way station we lost to the tar belt. Ironically, we suspended construction because we deemed it a little too unstable and not worth the risk. But this time, it's our best shot. I hope we won't find to change courses in midstream. Unfortunately for us, the foundation we laid down is still intact. All you have to do is transport the necessary materials to the site and finish the job. I'm afraid it's the only way we can expand the network further west to the rest of the army. We're counting on you, Sam.
السلام عليكم يا خرافيل. شوق 123 هنا. شوق تو تقولي مقدمة يا صباح الخير. والله معليش كنت مشغولة بالطلبيات اللي في اللعبة ذي، والحين أنا خلصت منها وراح أروح إلى هذه المهمة اللي زي ما قال داي إنها بتكون مهمة طويلة. طيب بنتكلم عن اللي قاله هارتمان اللي هو عن الكيان الانقراضي. أوكي، واللي هي كانت أميلي. طبعا هيقز يعني يحسب أن أميلي وصلت للمرحلة هذه، بس أميلي ما وصلت للمرحلة هذه. لازم نروح وننقذها قبل ما هيقز يسوي اللي في راسه. طبعا هذا اللي أنا فهمته، يعني هذه هي الزبدة، فأتمنى أنكم فهمتوا معاي. يعني في شيء ثاني أبغى أقوله. القصة بدأت تتوضح فرق لما كنا في بداية اللعبة ما كنا فاهمين شيء، يعني علامات تعجب يعني الصراحة في بداية اللعبة، بس الحين بدأت القصة توضح. يعني أنا بقولكم اللي فهمته لحد الآن أنا فاهمة إن كانت في انفجارات مجهول سببها، وهذه الانفجارات يعني فتحت عالم الأموات، يعني صار شيء خارق هذا طبيعة، يعني بما أدى أنهم يفتح هذه البوابة ويجونا اللي هم البيتيز اللي هم البرزخ. فزي ما أنتم ملاحظين أن اللي هم البرزخ صاروا كثيرين وصاروا موجودين يعني في أغلب الكوكب. يعني بعدين هذا اللي هو الانفجار أدى أننا إحنا ما نتصل مع بعضنا. يعني زي ما أنتم شايفين وش إحنا قاعدين نسوي الحين في اللعبة هذه، قاعدين نتصل مع كل مركز عشان نتحد مع بعضنا وراح نحل هذه مشكلة الانفجارات، عشان نفهم سوا وش اللي قاعد يصير وش سبب هذه الانفجارات. عشان كذا سام يروح عند مقر ونتصل وشبكة وسالفة وناخذ شحنة ثم نودي شحنة علشان نعطيهم مؤونتهم اللي يحتاجونها، كل شيء. يعني هذا اللي أنا فهمته لحد الآن. أتمنى أنكم فهمتوا وش أقصد. أنا أدري أني مرة سيئة في الشرح يعني، بس أتمنى أنكم فهمتوا. طيب هذا اللي أنا أبغى أقولكم إياه الحين. في شيء ثاني أبغى أقولكم. طيب هو بس مجرد توقع، ما أدري إذا هو بيصير ولا لا. وش هو شوق توقعك؟ أنا عندي توقع أن رئيسة أمريكا اللي هي ستراند إنها هي نفسها أميلي، شوق ليش انت قاعدة تقولين ان رئيسة امريكا هي نفسها اميلي؟ انا اقول ان ممكن ان اميلي هي تكون روح رئيسة حقت امريكا، ليش لا؟ انا هذا اللي انا اقوله، ما ادري هو صح ولا لا، بس حبيت اقوله لكم. اوكي يلا ناخذ الشحنة ونشوف. شوفوا يا بعدها شوفوا كم وزنها كبير، الله يعين. يلا نشوف وش بتصير. بالله بغيت اموت هناك. يا ويل ها. والله في برزخ. شوفوا هناك لو نروح كذا هناك ما في شيء، بعدين نمشي هناك لما نوصل. ها ايش رايكم؟ والله فكرة، بس لازم امشي فيها صح. أمبي سيارة، والله ما بغينا. الله شكرا لهذا الشخص الجميل. كم تبغى احط لك لايك؟ خذ يا بعدي، خذ كله. والله توقعت اني بمشي كذا طول حياتي. لا هنا ولا هناك، الحين احنا نمشي في ذا الطريق، بس يمكن يصير فيه شيء يعني يمكن يصير في ذوليك ايش يسمونهم الارهابيين. والله ما همني، امشي يا رجال ادعس. امشي. ايوه شفتوا هذا العلامة اللي تو، هذا معناته في المنطقة هذه فيه ذوليك الارهابيين. ارهابيين وينكم؟ يعني انا ما عندي مشكلة. ها كان المفروض اضغط بدري. انتبه انت. اوه الله يصلحك، ما اخرت على الطريق ليه؟ شوف قاعدين يمطلون عليه. خير ان شاء الله. ادعس التربو. يا الحالي شوف وين رحتي يا بنتي وين رحتي؟ الله بتطيح السيارة. اللهم صل وسلم على النبي. ايوه والله انا ماشي هنا. والله قربنا نوصل. دقيقة شوف صح. لا انا اروح عكس. يا معودة وين رايحة؟ يا معودة انت قاعدة تطيحين. الله يخليك لا تنفجرين، مو وقته. يا ليل فضح امي. يا ويلي والله بس ابغى اعدل مسار السيارة بس ما تتعدل. يا ويلي تشبت. الحقوني عالم، وش هذا النشم البيض؟ وقتها. أمانة يلا اطلعي. أمانة تدخلون. أمانة لا والله بيمسكوني. يا شوق سوي شيء، اطلع من السيارة. ايش قاعدة تسوين؟ اطلع. والله معليش، ما كان قصدي اني اطيحك والله. اسرع يا ولدي. يا سام والله ترى بنروح فيها لكن الحين تبت. دقيقة ايوه امشي سام اركض. والله يجون يطلقون علينا مسدساتهم. شنو هذا؟ ننزل يعني من ذا الجبل؟ اللهم صل وسلم. ايش واني جايبه حبل. دقيقة في نزلة من ذا يا معودة. والله في نزلة، والله اني ضيعت. يلا ما دام اني جايبه حبل خلني استفيد. طيب يا معودة في نزلة في ذا. والله معليش، والله بالي خلق اروح امشي هناك، شحناتي راحت فيها يا ولد. بعد ننزل لين اخر شيء يا سام، الله يسلمك. يلا ننطر. اقول في نزلة بس انتي كذا يعني. استغفر الله اللي ما تفهمين. والله يا اخي ما كان لي خلق اقول بس امشي وانت ساكت. امشي. في نزلة. شو كذا مصعب السالفة.
Level trust issue. True love is...
And submit your materials for processing.
الله على الطبيعة. والله وصلنا، حلم يتحقق، آخر محطة، بعدها بننقذ أمل. أنا عارفة. شكرا يا بعد، والله إني عارفة. هلا والله.
Good job, Sam. Now access the terminal and bring the relay online.
يلا.
With that, we're all linked up.
أخيرا الحمد لله يا رب.
The end will be in sight. We're this close to Emily.
إيه أنا عارف.
Second chance.
إيه والله أنا مرة متحمس.
The staff we're sending will start by building a safe house. Over time, they'll expand their operations and establish a new facility. In doing so, they'll carry on the legacy of the brave souls lost to
ودي
the
أعرف
tar.
ورا هذا
Thanks to you, Sam.
القناع.
Now, let's figure out how to get you across this tar belt.
إيه كيف؟ ما يصلح نقول فراجاي كذا، نقول فراجاي تعالي ساعدينا. طيب إيش خلنا نروح هناك؟ تبغوني أمشي في الموية يعني؟ فراجاي أحد يساعدني؟ عالم. شلون انت باني شيء فيه ذا وفيه برزوقة؟ شوفوا. الله نبغى نشحن بطارية زيهم. يما حبيبي. لا يوجد خط. ناني أنا وش أسوي يا أجل مع ذول البرد؟ أنا وش أسوي؟ أمان أمان، اللي قلت لا تاكلوني كذا الدعوة. أمشي وأقطعهم. سم.
Said she'd made some fascinating discoveries studying the tar you brought her. They might help you figure out a way to cross the tar belt for all I know. So be sure to read over that mail when you have a moment.
أي ما وانت بعد سالفة أمهم. شلون أروح هنا؟ يعني هنا يعني مرة بعيد. اي صح، البرزوخة. برزوخة شوفيني، ياي شوفيني. اصبروا شوفوني. ياي شوفوني قاعد العب. قاعد اطلع صوت. يما امسكوني بالله. يلا ها جي. يما اسحبوني الى عالم الموت. اسحبوني. ايش قاعدين تسوون؟ انا هنا. اسحبني. ايوه يس. شفتوا الحين ابتعدد المنطقة وهم بيساعدوني. كيف شوق يساعدوني؟ هم اذا جينا نقاتل الوحش من حقين هذول البرزخ يحطون كذا مبنى وكذا، يعني ارقى فوقه اسوي باركود. الله الفكرة نجحت. يلا إنه وحوش. إي والله شفته فيه. إي هنا. الله ياخذ وجهك يا شيخ.
Can't say I would have ever thought of that.
أقول اسكت بس.
With you out there giving it your all, there's hope for us yet.
والله أنتم مجانين يعني. بدينا نقلب. لا تطيحوني لا تطيحوني لا تطيحوني. حلوين حلوين. احنا الحين قاعدين نمشي في الطريق الصح. ايوه شلون اوصل هناك يا ابعدي؟ ارقي. الله الله جاني. الله شكرا. اركب يسار. بعد كان. اي كم انا احب هذا الستايل. كر جم. ايوه انا ما ادري ايش قاعد اسوي بس طحت. ماي جاد هل هذا هو الموقع؟ اي والله اركض يسار. ايوه يلا اركض صل. املي ايش قاعده تسوين؟ تعالي يا املي تعالي. لا ايش قاعد يصير؟ املي وراك كذا متنحة. املي انا جيت كل هذه المسافة اخرتها وتنحتني. افوا هذه مو املي يا بنت. قاعد اغرق انا. لا سام لا. الله قاعد احلم ولا هذا صدق؟ انا في الشاطئ. شاطئ مين هذا؟ شاطئ اميلي. وينها؟ مو هذا نفس المشهد اللي كان في بداية اللعبة؟ الا والله نفسه. امل يا بنت عادوا المشهد مرة ثانية. ايوه لا هذه المرة التفتت ما قالت شيء. املي او يا روح رئيسة امريكا زي انا ما اتوقع. الظل وينه اصبروا شفتوا هذا ولا هذا ظل يده؟ صح الظل يده. وش فيني انا كل مرة اشوفها اقول في احد وراك يعني. سام وش قاعد زين؟ ليش احنا قاعدين نحلم فيها؟ ما شاء الله سحبنا احد. احنا قمنا يعني ما زلنا على قيد الحياة. الا هذا انا سام وراك كذا جالس مدري طايح. والله كان شكله معوق للحظة يعني. أشوى ما مت يا سام والله إني حسبتك من يا إلا مات ورجع للحياة. من هذا؟ هيقز. الله ياخذ وجهك. وش قصدك يا تبي؟ والله.
Of course, I wouldn't know for sure if it wasn't for you and your wonderful network.
قاعد يطقطق علي. خير وين راح؟ بسم الله. يا لا ايش قاعد يصير؟ اموات قاعدين يسحبونا. ايش تبي وانت وجهك الخايس؟
The world and everything in it. Me, I'm no exception.
سالفة أمك يا شيخ قاعد تلحس وجيه الناس يا تبر.
I'm not the only one wearing masks either.
والله.
There's your boss man, and that woman,
تتكلم أميلي.
and oh, let's not forget little you.
أوه يا حيوان يا كلب. إيش قاعد تسوي فيني؟
I know it ain't easy wearing a mask all the time. Now the mask
قاعد يساعدني. جعلك إن شاء الله.
You remember this?
حقت أميلي يكتبني.
Poor sweet Amelie. She's holed up in the beach nearby. Tell you what say we make it a race?
والله.
Whoever wins gets to usher in the end of days.
إيش قاعد يضحك
Nothing like the
الوجه؟
eve of extinction. Bring focus to the mind. Makes folks honest.
شوف.
There'll be no need for masks soon.
في بداية وجه.
When you look death in her eye, will you blink?
أيوة. يا أخي يا الله الله يقرب ويلحس. راح الله ياخذ ذا الوجه. الحلقة التاسعة هيقز الله راسه.
Still with me, Sam? Even now, our way forward, our way to save Emily is the same
أنت
as
إيش قاعد
always.
تتكلم عنه؟
First priority is to get the local district
سالفة
center
اللي
on the
صار
network.
قبل شوي.
Until it's complete and
كذا
everybody's
راحت هو.
connected, Higgs won't find it easy to get to Emily. She should be safe. So take your time and do it right.
والله. الله يصدق عدوك.
Good work, Sam.
هاي
You've
أنت.
made it as far as Bridges 1 ever did. We never pushed further west. Frankly, it's a miracle we kept that distro center running. Anyway, you're almost at Edge Knot City, your final destination, where Amelie should be waiting. Smile, Sam. Only one more knot to go. One last time to put that Cupid to use.
سمايل
Though
أنت.
you'll need another component to finish the job. Regardless, the nationwide network will serve as your ticket home. Just bear in mind that by bringing Edge Knot online, you'll likely be revealing Amelie's location to Higgs. You'll need to get to her before he does. Head to your private room and get your gear sorted. When you're ready to go, we'll give you what you need. Make sure not to leave the distro center without taking the order.
يلا بحلم بشيء. إيه بحلم في شيء. مين ذا؟ وش ذا النور الساطع اللي في وجهي؟
Sam?
أميلي.
Are you there?
Amelie.
Can you hear me? Sam,
Over here. Amelie.
the network's nearly complete. Just one more knot to go.
أيوة.
And then America will be whole again.
ودي معامكم ولا أمريكا. أنا هم إني أساعد ودي معهم يصير
Did I
أمريكا.
ever tell you my real name?
لا والله.
I wanted to.
إيش
It's
ذا؟
Amerigo. After Amerigo Vespucci, the man who discovered the continent.
I thought it was Columbus.
Except Amerigo was full of it. He lied. America is a lie.
Oh.
Amelie.
I'm on the beach, Sam.
والله
Our
كذا.
beach. The one where I was born. Higgs will never find me here. He can't. So don't worry.
ما شاء الله واثقة. أجو شلون خذ ثلث لك. إذا ما تبي تقولين إنه ما لقاك. ورا تختفي كذا كأنها هيك. وشو بعد كثر أشياء.
Worn a mask for the longest time. Everything Higgs said about me is true. I could end it all. Us, mankind.
إيه أنا عارف إن
Extinction. That's what I am.
أنا عارف.
But it's not what I want to be. All I want is for you and me and everyone in this world to be whole. Sam.
بسم الله، مرة جيت كذا وورا قزاز الأسلحة بنت تطلعي. هو بعد انت حتى في القزاز.
Please, you'll stop me. Don't let me end it all. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
يا إلهي يا إلهي.
Amelie.
أنا ما أدري حتى. أتوقع إني أنا بكتفي هنا. هنا وصلنا نهاية الحلقة. شكرا لكم على المشاهدة يا الخرافيين. كان معكم شوق 122. مع السلامة. الحلقة الجاية إنقاذ إيميلي.